going to go live on YouTube and Facebook, I think it is. I'm not sure how to do this, but I'm trying my best to do this. So here we are live on YouTube, and we're actually making a recording over there. But, well, I just did my first live video to YouTube. We'll see how that goes. And I did my first live Facebook video at the Demolition Derby in Mount Forest. Some cool things that Mount Forest does that I have not seen any other promoter around here do is you get a gift bag for running them. We got some grease cleanup for your floor, brake conditioning treatment, silencer, brake silencer. This one's always good. If you forget to bring glasses to the Derby when it gets dark, they give you safety glasses. So there's no excuse not to wear eye protection in the ring. We got some hand cleaner, some goop, some lock de-icer. Now I use this stuff a lot. This stuff is one of the world's best penetrating fluids, is lock de-icer, and it works in any temperature. Again, another powerful rust and corrosion prohibitor. This is basically loosening fluid as well. Gas line antifreeze. Can never have too little of that. Engine bay cleaner degreaser. So when you pay to go into the ring, you actually get some stuff back on the spot. Like this stuff here, I believe is about $5 a can. Safety glasses are relatively cheap. You get them for free from work, but usually they're about $4 a glasses. I've never seen this stuff before, but I'm going to say that's probably around $6 because Goop's a good name. I've never seen this before, but a fair-sized bottle I'm going to say is at least $5.99. Brake silencer. I've never bought that before because usually I just turn the music up louder, but I'm not sure how much that costs, but I'm going to say probably $9. Now I did have this from them before, and I did like it so much that I actually bought a larger can, and it was like $6. So gasoline antifreeze is pretty cheap, and the lock de-icer you can get at Dollarama, but still, better to get free stuff than no stuff. Another thing that you guys may have seen when I went live on Facebook is this item. Now this was made for me as a wedding gift / birthday gift from a buddy who does demolition derbies. I love it. So I will have to build a nice window bar in the near future to hold this thing. It's designed to be a window bar on here. So I think that's going to look fantastic. I cannot wait to build this. I'm super ecstatic about it. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. And it's thick, it's good quality, it's made locally. You can't go wrong. So if you guys have friends that have laser tables, make sure they're your best friends. This video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do an aftermath and a repair here on this HHR together. And the reason for that is there was a Derby Friday night that I went to. It was in Mount Forest, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away from my house. So by the time the fireworks ended, it was about 10:30. That put me home around 11:30, 11:45, and I had to go to work the next day. And I was down in Oakville. Oakville from my house is about an hour and 45-minute drive. I worked a 12-hour shift. So by the time I got home last night, it was about 1 a.m. roughly. I woke up this morning to a message on my answering machine saying I did not have to work tomorrow. So now I've got about 6 hours worth of sleep. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to fix this car, and then we're going to go to Liz Tool, or Laz Tool. I don't always say the name wrong, and I'm sorry. It's where Letterkenny's from, if you guys know around here. And that's about an hour and 45 minutes away from my house again. So we got to leave here at 3:30 to get there early enough to set up and be able to film. So it is 9 o'clock now. It's 9:03 right now, so that gives me 6 hours to fix this car and have it back at the Derby. Our plan is to make rear tire clearance just by taking the torch. I don't have time to sledgehammer this out. I'm just going to cut a lot of this out just so it does not go into the wheels. I'm going to see if that wheel will take air. If it doesn't take air, then I'm going to have to put my donut on. I might just put the donut on. Over here, same thing. Cut some wheel clearances. It's starting to go in, so just cut this out. Make space. Driver's side front tie rod has to be fixed. It is bent, so I will straighten it with a torch and then I will plate it. Nothing's really changed up here. I kind of have a dent here on the frame rail, which I'm not liking, but there's no time to do anything about that. Rad, I'm pretty sure the rad's pooched, so we might try to put a new rad into it, or we might just loop the lines. Battery's dead as well, so we will put a new battery into it, I guess. And not a new battery, we'll just charge this one hopefully. But this thing, I'm really impressed with it. I took a passenger door hit that was large enough to push me about 6 feet sideways through the mud. And I wasn't moving when they hit me because I was hung up on another car and stuck in the mud. They hit me hard enough to push me 6 feet sideways. And this thing didn't move. Like, wow. I was actually pretty impressed with this car for that hit. Now, it did go quite low, and my cage is quite low inside this car, but that's not the point. That did not move. So I was quite impressed with that. You guys watch the video and tell me if you've seen the hit where it pushed me so far sideways. But I guess let's get the shop open and get going on fixing this. We're going to start by hooking up the battery charger, and then we're going to start with the torch, I guess. So as you might be able to see, we have a rad leak. So I got some eggs. I've already put some bar stop leak in there, and it's not doing it. Let's try the eggs. Well, that one missed. That one went in. See if that works. Well, the egg failed, so I guess it's time for a new rad. Wonder what will fit in this thing pretty nicely. Probably a Volvo. I'm gonna try a Volvo. Well, this one leaks a bit, but better than the one I have. But damn, is that ugly. instead of a Ford Ranger. I don't think I could have found a bigger, uglier rad than I had, but it sort of fits. But we're all good to go to the demolition derby now. I'm just going to go have a shower, get changed, and we'll be on our way. So thanks for watching the aftermath and the fixing of this. It took me about 5 hours to do. The rad kind of spent too long on the old one and too long trying to fit this one. I should just have a spare for one of these, and I don't want to take it out of the other one, but who cares? Well, leave a comment on how you think it's going to do in round 2. It's going to Les Tool. Anyway, it's going there. But we'll see how she does. Take care, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.